Okay, so we all have those stories we look back on and we just go, you know, if that 1% chance probability had come in, I probably would have kicked the bucket there. So back in my junior year of high school, I was obsessed with the band 30 Seconds to Mars. Still am to this day. And I found out that they were going to have a concert in Colorado Springs, not too far away from Summit County, 2.5 hour drive. And I don't own a car at the time, so I have to convince my brother, I'll pay for your ticket if you'll drive me down there and we can have an amazing time. We're going to have an amazing time. It'll be great. So I convince him. Week before, I get sick. I come down with a really nasty cough and a really nasty cold that I just can't kick. So we're leading up to it. My brother's like, dude, I'm sorry. We're not going to be able to go to it because you're sick. And I just stare at him like, I don't care how much Dayquil, I don't care how much Sudafed, I don't care how many drugs you got to pump into me. We're going. So I get hopped up on all these cold medicines and we go down. I'm feeling great, which, with all those endorphins and those drugs going in my body, of course I would. So we get down to Colorado Springs, and we're having the time of our life. We're going to the convention center. We're great crowd, great people, and we're dancing. We're having fun. 30 Seconds to Mars comes out, and we find out the drummer's sick. But Jared Leto, the lead singer, says, we're having the concert anyway. I don't give a damn. And he gets out there with his acoustic guitar, and he just rocks it. Rocks the stage, rocks us all to the ground. We were just loving it. And at the end, he asks us all to come up on stage. So there's 3,000 people here. I had wormed my way to the front and immediately jump on stage. And so there's a crowd of 50 of us right behind him for the closing song, Kings and Queens. Never forget it. And he has his brother, who was the drummer, Skyping in. He just picks me out from the crowd because, everyone's right here on me. And he sees me and he's like, yes, you. Pulls me forward. And I'm holding the laptop that Shannon, his brother, is Skyping in on. One of the best moments ever. I give him a little wave. He smiles and gives me a little wave. And I'm holding up the laptop. And I'm getting to sing with Jared Leto on one of my favorite songs. It was fantastic. It was amazing. I got to shake his hand. I got to shake the guitarist Tomo's hand. And it was one of the greatest moments of my formative years because it's like, I got to meet my heroes. I got to do this. And then the drugs wore off. For the 2.5 hour drive back up to Summit County in the mountains, it was snowing. And so we get down and my brother turns to me and he says, I'm exhausted, you drive. I'm like, okay. And we're driving home, and I'm nodding off in the car. And the only reason why we made it home in a blizzard on mountain roads in a Saab with no four-wheel drive is because every 5 seconds or so, I would just go and would be dying from a coughing fit. And so the cough got us back home. And the next day, I relapsed and was bedridden for another week. And all I could say to my friends was, worth it.